Okay, let's watch this video. Destiny 2 in 2023 by The Lazy Peon. I haven't played Destiny 2 since um like seriously. The last time I played it was when the Stasis came out. Because I hated that new subclass, I stopped playing the game. Then I came back a couple of weeks or days when couple days before um the latest expansion came out. The one after the Witch Queen. I bought the Witch Queen a couple days after the new expansion because it was on discount. I played the Witch Queen um, story, played a couple of PP, and I stopped. So I don't know how the game is right now after probably like 6 or 8 months or even longer than that since the new expansion came out with the new subclass, the new Spider-Man shit. Let's see this video.
Destiny 2 is an MMO first-person shooter from Bungie that initially released as a pay-to-play game back in 2017. However, in 2019, the game went free-to-play and has had yearly expansions, with its 8th expansion, The Final Shape, coming in February 2024. Destiny 2 features an RPG-like progression system where you hunt down loot of various rarities, a story-driven main campaign, open-world multiplayer events, various PvP modes ranging from free-for-all to 3v3 and 6v6, both with ranked and unranked options, as well as epic challenging PvE boss fights that can be taken on both solo or in a group. I have never played Destiny 1 or 2, however I used to be a massive Bungie and Halo fan back in the day, with Halo 3
This is
being
gonna be an interesting perspective from a new player, I guess.
one of my favourite games of all time, and after covering Warframe on my channel this year, a lot of people were also interested in seeing
I stopped playing the game because I was burned out of this game. Right now, I feel like because it has been two expansions, I don't wanna come. I don't wanna come back. After this video, I'm gonna watch is one of Sir Dimitrios videos. He made one that's the title like was. I'm pretty sure the title was "Why are people still playing Destiny 2" or something like that. I hope it's not like a meme or something like that. It's not like a joke, a meme, and it's a serious video that he's explaining. I wanna watch that video. If it's good, I might upload that to YouTube after this because it's perfect. This is like the perspective of a new player to the game right now, 2023, almost 2024. And then I want to watch the other video from a tryhard, someone that PvPs, does trials of societies, probably day ones when the expansions come out, and all of that. Someone that actually grinds the game. I used to be like that. I have like 2,000 hours plus in this game. Will be more, but I stopped playing. I got burned out of this game. So yeah, I stopped playing. So I want to watch maybe that other video too to see the other perspective. Maybe I don't know if I'm gonna do it because I'm not sure if that video is a serious video that he's talking about, like why people are still playing it and the reasons and all of that. So let's see this video first. This is probably a new player experience in 2023 more than Destiny 2 in 2023. So let's see.
my thoughts on Destiny 2. So here we are. Today I'll be playing Destiny 2 for the first time
Yep,
and give you
first
my
time.
honest first impressions as a brand new player.
He should put that in the title, by the way. He should have put it in the title. New player, Destiny 2 new player experience in 2023 or something like that.
With my pros and cons list at the end. But first, sponsor. New World Rise of the Angry Earth is New World's first premium paid expansion, which is bringing tons of new features to the lands of Eternum. First Light, an original starting zone, has been ravaged by the Angry Earth and transformed into a nature-themed magical landscape known as the Elysian Wilds, bringing with it a new story, new progression systems, and an increase to level and gear score cap, which I'll be playing through soon in a first impressions video. The thing I'm most excited about with Rise of the Angry Earth though is the long-awaited addition of mounts to New World, with players being able to obtain 3 different mount types initially in the form of horses, direwolves and lions. These mounts can be customized with dyes and skins, mount gear which enables you to enhance your mount with functional or aesthetic perks, and even mount decorations that can be earned through achievements in-game. Players will also have the option to wield a new versatile one-handed weapon, the flail, with an option to offhand a shield. This weapon is perfect for healers and tanks as it uses focus and strength as its main attributes. It's also got a few punny ability names such as You've Got Flail or Flail Mary. This expansion will require you own the base game to play, as content will continue from late game, but there's a new combination pack of Starter Edition and Rise of the Angry Earth available from 9 AM on October 3rd to 9 AM on October 10th. You'll be able to get 60% off the Standard, Deluxe and Azoth editions, as well as the Elysian Edition bundle, Standard Edition plus Rise of the Angry Earth expansion at $45.98. So make sure to check out New Worlds today using my link in the
Discount already,
description.
so fast.
First time playing Destiny
Lightfall,
2, let's see if I can get
that's the
into
new
it.
expansion.
The first thing the game wants me to do is select a class. Absolutely zero context, no cutscene, nothing. I don't know how important this decision is.
It's not
Maybe
important,
just
don't worry about
temporary.
it.
Titan,
You're
which
gonna
looks like a
you're
standard
gonna end up making the 3 characters. we all do that. So
Assault Hunter, which looks like a bit more of a
fuck, I
fast
kinda wanna
assassin,
play Destiny
and
again.
Warlock, which seems to use magic. Let's just go for the standard Titan. Character customization, there's 3 different races: human, the awoken, or the exo. I'll just be a human male. 8 different facial presets. Not too many, but I'm guessing you're going to be wearing a helmet most of the time, so it probably doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm hoping I don't have to ever see my character's face whilst playing this game, because the character customization is terrible. Couldn't make a character that looked like myself. Reach level 20. Mate, I've never played this game before. How am I level 20? Bungie, the studio that made one of my favourite games of all time. Halo 3. Fairly high production intro cinematic, isn't it? Looks like a bloody movie.
wait, they added this
what is
cinematic?
that? So this giant planet ship thing arrived and basically increased...
I've never seen the new player experience in this game. And I know they changed it over the time. They added the first mission from Destiny 1. They added to this game. I don't remember when. I'm pretty sure that was in Forsaken or maybe later. Shadow Keep, or I'm not sure, but they added that. I don't know what else they added here with cinematics and cutscenes and all of this. I don't know what else they added. I saw the first cinematic, the one that they go to Mars and they see the traveler, the 3, I don't know, astronauts, I guess. And this one, I don't know.
Technology.
What's this
That intro
about? This,
cutscene did
yeah,
a
there we
pretty
go.
good job of laying the foundations of the story. This looks kind of post-apocalyptic almost. And we're in the game. Look down, I can see
I can
my character.
I feel like before even watching this video, he's gonna get addicted to this game. This game is, if you try this game and you have people to play with, you're playing this game for at least 1,000 hours. 100%. This game is that good. But after 2,000, this shit is like pain. Oh fuck.
Character's body, can sprint with shift, can jump, you jump pretty high. Bit of a Halo jump.
You go
You can actually double
you go from loving, you go from love to hate super fast with this game.
jump, and you can climb. Graphics seem pretty decent, holding up relatively well to this day. You can run and slide on the floor with control. Where do you want me to go? Oh, I killed myself. Good start. Oh, it wanted me to go this way. Grab the gun. Got some aliens to shoot. C is melee. Q to throw a grenade. Oh, the gunplay seems pretty decent. I feel like the field of view might be a little bit too zoomed in. Let's see if there's a field of view slider.
They have
there
it, yes.
is. Let's crank that up to 105. That's better. I knew something looked off. The field of view should be on this setting by default, really. Oh, it's like a little treasure chest.
I'm pretty sure they have it
energy weapon.
like that.
Oh, I've got a secondary
for
gun. It's
console
like a
players.
pump action shotgun. Let's see if there's something close range to use it on. This one. Boom. 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 Yeah, that's fun. That feels good. Shotguns are always satisfying in like any shooter. So this thing's got a shield around it. Take out its shield. using like magic and stuff. Oh, press F to use your super ability. Go on then, F. Oh, I can like control it. I'm running around like a bloody superhero. Yo, I didn't know this was a thing. Guardian abilities. Okay, Destiny, you've got my attention. Wait, is this another player? Yo, what's that in the distance? That's a spaceship with multiple spaceships attached to it. Okay, epic start to the game. Fun fact, before I covered MMOs, I was a big FPS nerd. I used to pretty much mostly play FPS games. A giant ass tank's popped out. I guess we should shoot it in a weak spot. That makes sense.
The legs,
Love
the
a
legs,
grenade.
the
Is
legs.
that a sticky grenade? Oh,
Now,
this is the weak spot.
there we go.
Shoot the
The
engine.
head.
Smash
Or the
it
engine.
already.
That's
What's
a better
this?
way
Some
to
kind
call
of
it.
chests dropped out. There's a bunch of like purple stuff. I guess that's ammo. F1 to open my inventory and inspect my subclass. Striker. Towering barricade creates a barricade. Thunderclap. So I've got a C ability. Ooh. Kinetic weapon.
Wait, that is
this
new,
seems like
right?
an upgrade. Yeah, I can like click on it. And that's increased my power. RPG elements coming into play. I like the red dot on this one though. It looks like more of a submachine gun. Big damage. Oh no! Oh,
Oh, he's dead.
we boosted off the map. Good job. A little drop in the water, and that's killed him, is it?
War.
It's not very tough, is
war-
he? Use your class ability to drop a protective barrier. Okay, right here. It's useful. Oh, we're gonna jump on this futuristic bike, are we? Can I shoot with it? I can. Oh, and if I right click with it, it boosts.
I'm
It
actually
controls
enjoying this
quite
video.
well. Oh, I like the animation and the movement of this bike. You can really feel the
A new player
floatiness of it. If I run into them,
enjoying
do they
the
take
game.
damage? Yeah, they straight up die. You can flatten your enemies if you want to. Got ourselves another weapon. Swaps your power weapon. Power weapon. It's like a bazooka. Cool. Right, let's test the power weapon. I'm guessing it's going to use
Bazooka.
that on. Over here. Big damage. So that just absolutely decimates vehicles. All aspects of
So
gameplay so
this is
far
the
have felt
quest
strong,
he has to
which
do.
is the most important
on
thing for
Earth.
me when it comes to determining whether or not a game's good or bad.
Is it the same
Gameplay
quest
is just king. It's the
that we
number one
had in
thing I care
Destiny
about.
1?
Spooky green area.
That you get the
Looks
sheep
like
and
it's
then you leave
infested. There's gonna
against
be an alien in
the
there somewhere. I can feel it. A nasty alien.
the Fallen?
Oh, the hive. Oh, hello. Is that a boss? Pop my super ability. Let's get in there.
Ah,
Big
boss.
damage.
You
Oh, I
thought
see
that was
this
a
yellow
boss.
bar that's been charging up is my super ability. So whenever that maxes out, that's when I can press F. Oh my god, this game fucking defaults to open mic. Of course it does. Let's turn that off before I encounter other players and make an idiot of myself. I fucking hate it when games have open mic on by default. Oh my god. Okay, let's continue with the campaign then.
Oh,
Okay,
with
accept
Shohan.
the quest.
Okay.
We finished talking. Okay, I think we accepted the quest. I don't know, like, is the quest accepted or not? Like, it says I can skip, but then it says open character.
Get the
Hover over
sniper, get the
weapon.
sniper. There we go.
Okay. Oh, it's like a little pop-up for the new expansion. Have I accepted the quest or not? Like, the UI is all over the place. This guy's yapping in my ear. There's 3 different buttons down here, which is confusing me. Why does it want me to
Press
open my
escape,
character?
press escape.
I'm not too sure.
Or maybe
What am I
equip
even
the
clicking
sniper.
on? As a new player, this UI right here, really confusing. And apparently I spent points when clicking on that. The game's done nothing to introduce this bounty system. It's just popped up randomly alongside talking to this guy. Did we accept the quest? We did. Okay, fantastic. Okay, pop the super ability.
Wait, the main
Smash
quest
through
was defeating
everything.
Fallen?
Zip
Really?
through the level.
I'm not a fan of that.
Jump on all these mobs.
Just like this defeat Fallen.
Yeah, that's a lot of enemies. I like that.
What?
So these aliens are smart enough to travel across the galaxy and invade distant planets, but they're not smart enough to wear armor that's resistant to standard SMG bullets.
Get
How
closer.
does that make sense?
Come on.
I was
Go for
actually
the sniper.
worried that I wouldn't find this game
Also-
fun because I typically don't like RPG shooters because I don't like bullet spongy mobs, but so far it's been pretty fun. And the last
That's something Destiny
quest
does right.
requires that I get the Lightfall expansion. Should I get it? We'll get it for the content. So I've just bought the new expansion Lightfall because even though I'm a new player, I was still getting quests pop up that said this is a Lightfall quest. So I'm intrigued as to how that works. Lightfall. Oh yeah, that's taking a quest. Defeat foes of the Traveler. Oh, it's giving me a weapon. I have to say,
This
navigating...
game is super expensive. I remember now. He has to buy all of the expansions now. He has to spend like $200 or even more than that.
The UI
That is crazy.
and figuring out where the game wants me to go is quite confusing. Complete a new light quest, A Guardian Rises. Okay, how and where? I've got a legendary weapon now, apparently. So we'll switch to that. New chest, new boots, new whatever that is. Okay, leveling up. This weapon's a bit different. It's like single shot, but it does a lot more damage. Yeah, I kind of like this. So we've got a random public event here, and there's other players. Defend the war set. Okay. Whip out the sniper rifle. Big damage. Defeat the ogre. So now we got like a
Oh,
boss.
somebody did it the
Shoot
heroic.
a rocket launcher at it.
Great.
Big damage. Okay,
There is
this
a
is getting
veteran
little bit
player
more
right there.
interesting. A little bit more challenging. Ogre down. Heroic public event complete. Anything good? It's interesting that you just randomly bump into other players halfway through the mission. The way that happens feels kind of organic. It's quite cool. E, summon vehicle. Oh, is this my Sparrow? Awesome, I've unlocked my my own vehicle now. So it can't shoot yet, but it can drive pretty fast. This controls pretty well. Yeah, driving around on these space bikes feels good. Run over these mobs. Get wrecked, idiot. Imagine being an alien and getting killed because you got ran over by a space bike. Okay, open the crate. Oh, that crate's just giving me a purple helmet. Big upgrades. Let's try this. The Quicksilver Storm. It's
You can't-
exotic, so it must be
You can
good.
you cannot
You cannot
equip.
equip more than one exotic weapon at once. Oh,
Yep.
okay. I'll try using it for a bit. Yeah, it's so cool how like giant spaceships fly over. You see spaceships in the distance. It's quite a spectacle at times. What's this? Looks like a public event over here. Let's go join in. Why not? Being in a mission doesn't seem to put you in your own instance where you're not allowed to do the multiplayer open world stuff, which is really cool. This exotic weapon feels good. I also love that your primary weapon has
hope he
infinite
plays
ammo, so you can
PvP.
just shoot and not have to worry about ammo. Another weapon. I'm getting so many weapons. I'm guessing you can dismantle useless weapons and use them for crafting or something. That would be an assumption. Press G to use your finisher to defeat enemies with low health. Okay, let's try it, shall we? G. Nice. Superman punch to the face. Superman punch this thing. There it is. Next place over here. Crawling with enemies. Whip out the sniper. Shoot him in the dick just before I arrive. Just weaken the enemies a little bit. No one enjoys getting shot in the dick. Oh wait, never mind. Maybe aliens don't even have dicks. Never really thought about it. Maybe I was shooting him in the heart. Floating swords. Pick up relic.
What the fuck?
Oh, okay. It's kind of cool. Should we give it a try? Try whacking some aliens with the sword.
Oh, he's dead.
That's pretty cool.
He's dead now. Yep.
But it's also got me killed. The gun's probably more effective. Grab the superconductor. I hope I get to go to a
Let
different
me
map
move my
soon,
camera.
because I feel
Let me move it here. I feel like this is better.
like I've been in the same area for like the first 2 hours of the game, and it's getting a little bit repetitive visually. Acquired ship. Arcade
Oh.
class jumps.
Now you get the
Okay,
ship and you
thank
probably start the game
Finally,
now.
we're changing location. I guess this is my new ship that he's just given me. Ah, we've finally made it back to the city. Oh, okay, so I'm in third person here. I'm guessing this is like a multiplayer hub. If it's like the city area, that would make sense to me. Going into this, I thought Destiny 2 was like pure first person. It's quite interesting that there's so many third person transitions. And here's me not thinking it mattered what my character looked like in the beginning. Can I jump off here? This is
Yes,
what
you
everyone
can.
does, doesn't they? I bet this is what everyone does when they first come here. Yeah, I can die. Glad I tested that out. Dude's looking a bit pale. He needs some vitamin C. Smart enough to be commander of the Guardians, but stupid enough to not take multivitamin. So far this game seems like a pretty decent alternative to Warframe. It's a lot more similar to Warframe than I was expecting actually. Oh, this is like a subclass. Interesting. Void, Solar, or Arc. So now I've got two options. I've got PvE playlist here, Vanguard Ops. And I've got Strike, something. Strikes make use of matchmaking to group you with other Guardians. Sure, let's give it a try. Let's see how long it takes to find a game. Hopefully not too long. I've found one other player. It's taken a little while. Okay, Strike mission.
Yes, try
The
start.
bike.
Hella
Let's
dead
go.
in this
Pretty
game,
cool.
huh?
So straight into the action. Oh, I don't like this gun. I need to like hold it before it shoots. Yeah, I'll go back to the sniper rifle, thanks. One guy's down, I'll cover my teammate while he gets the res. Triumph completed. This strike mission's been pretty fun so far. Lots of things to kill, lots of action. just the way I like it, because I've got zero patience for waiting around. This is pretty cool. Like the way the numbers pop out of the mobs when you shoot them and when you get a crit, that also feels pretty good. I also
That's
think
true.
visually, when you're not navigating the UI menus, the actual in-game combat UI looks very clean. Big boss here. Got a massive health bar at the bottom of the screen. I don't think that's happened yet since I've been playing. It's going down relatively quick. Oh, I've got my power weapon here. Whack it with the sword. Yeah, that sword deals some damage. Whack it with the sword. Big damage.
He's already a
This game's
Destiny
actually
player
really fun.
going with the
I
sword.
love it when you're getting zerged by tons of mobs and they're all like running at you in a straight line. So you're just shooting fish in a barrel, essentially. Get in there, finish it, big damage, and it's dead.
I hope
GG.
he
That was pretty
tries
fun.
PvP.
Yet again, though, we're on the exact same map that I've been on for the first 2.5 hours of this game, though. So yeah, I'm getting kind of sick of seeing this level. And we've returned to the city, and it seems as though other players have also loaded into the city. Postmaster. We got any mail? Lost items. Oh, that's good. So these are all the items that I've failed to loot whilst out on missions. I do find it kind of weird that you have to physically run over items to pick them up in this game, especially considering this is like an FPS where you're killing mobs at long range. So it almost feels weird that, okay, I've killed a mob from pretty long distance, it's dropped something and I'll have to run over there and pick it up. At least you've got the postmaster.
I mean, later
to
in the end,
reclaim those
game,
items.
it's not.
So I guess you
so
don't
much
really
like
need
that.
to run over and pick it up. But what I'm trying to say is I don't know why all loot just isn't auto-looted. Okay, checking on the gear. Any upgrades?
Press E, press E.
Yeah, I'm starting to run out of space for these weapons. Ah, you can dismantle. Dismantle. What does dismantling do? Just gives you money. Okay. Got myself a new gun. I quite like how it looks. Your standard assault rifle. So I've just clicked the button that says the history of Destiny 2. And you can kind of go through all of the various patches. Tells you where you are in the timeline. We're at Lightfall. The next one, the final shape. I saw the Lightfall page on Steam and the reviews are not very good, so I'm not too sure what they've done to piss everyone off. Probably just a lack of content or something. Man, look at the skybox.
No, it's this sorry.
The game looks bloody gorgeous.
This is sorry. That's the problem.
By the looks of it. Lightfall. So with that, we've now unlocked a bunch of new destinations. So it seems like you can do the expansion content in any order you want.
PvP,
I thought with this Lightfall expansion I'd need to be max level, but no. Let's try it. Head over to Neptune. This game has so many cool cinematics. I don't understand the story, but based on the cutscenes, I feel like this game probably has a good story, or a really interesting one at the very least.
Yes, it
Like,
does.
typically
That is
I
why
don't give
people
a
are
shit
mad.
about story in games, but this one's at least got me a bit intrigued. Those ships look so menacing, just giant pyramids in the sky. And this is the witness guy. He's a volcano, a walking volcano. Seeing this, I kind of wish I understood the story. This dude is giga OP. Little bit of... And everything's dead. The Aikido is strong with this one. But how are we going to kill that guy? He's just too strong, surely. Invincible. So it's given me two choices here. Classic Destiny 2 campaign, enjoyed alone or with friends. Legendary Destiny 2 campaign. Rise to a greater challenge in this legendary version of the Lightfall campaign. And this gives me way better rewards. You can switch to legendary difficulty at any time. Obviously, we're going to go with legendary.
Yeah.
I'm actually excited. I feel like I'm getting into this game a little bit now, to my surprise. 2.5 hours in, I'm starting to feel a little bit of a pull. Fuck, I hope I do get into this game. I'd love to have an FPS that I actually enjoy again. My character looks like a bit of a donkey with his current gear. Maybe we need to slap a cash shop cosmetic on him. Alright, let's go. Big damage. Every gun I've used so far has felt good to use, and I've used a lot of guns.
Welcome to Destiny.
Wow. Look out the window, see giant spaceships. The level design of this ship's pretty cool. It really does feel like I'm traversing through a giant spaceship. Let's try out the grenade launcher. Oh, that feels good. That deals some damage. The mob actually runs away. Pussy. We gotta do a bit of space parkour, have we? Yes, we have. That's cool. Wow, what a sight to behold. Oh, God. The only time I've died in this game is, like, jumping off the map or suiciding. Oh, God, I'm gonna die here, 100%. Run. Slide.
You have your ultimate.
No, we're good. Difficulty's definitely stepped up. Bunch of loot spat out from the chests. Lots of upgrades by the looks of it.
Oh shit.
Oof.
Oh, he did.
Why am I getting worse at the game? Fuck's sake, Craig. Can you focus and stop getting overconfident? Game's actually relatively hard on legendary difficulty. To be
Yes, it
fair.
is.
I can appreciate
And with
that. I
those
was
guns,
saying earlier that I wanted the game to
more.
get harder.
Even
It's gotten
more.
harder.
Oh, be careful with the grenade behind you. He got you.
What? Do these mobs like scale with your gear score or something? I was not dying at all to normal mobs before. Like, I had 0 deaths. And all of a sudden I've just randomly started dying. What's happening? Oh, fucking... Oh, Jesus, dude. This is getting way harder. It doesn't like get harder every death.
No.
What is happening? Perhaps upgrading my armor, even though it has higher gear score, has given me worse stats. Okay, can I put down a checkpoint before I fight this boss? That would be nice. Oh shit, we're already
shit.
there. Okay. I didn't think it was actually in this room. Right, we'll just run at him with ulti mode. Let's go. Big damage. It's probably the play since I'm invincible for a bit. And then instantly switch to the nade launcher.
You killed yourself.
I might have killed myself with the nade launcher.
Yep.
I'm confident I can do it now though. Let my health regen. Keep my eye on him. So I need to use the environment to stay away from him. Fuck it, go in with big damage. Let's go. Fuck him up. Is it dead? Oh no, it's just, it's angry and it's running at me. I don't think I can defeat this boss.
Yes, you
Any
can.
upgrades
Don't
I
worry
can
about it.
apply? I
Just keep
don't
trying.
think so. I'm surprised that the game didn't give me the option to do this mission with other players, like in matchmaking or something.
You cannot access with
I
matchmaking.
actually
You
think
need
I'm
a
really
team.
stuck here, unless there's just something that I haven't got equipped that I need to equip. It doesn't seem like there's anything more I can do right now to upgrade my character. I feel like I'm just stuck. I can't defeat this boss. So I guess what I can do is go away, get more powerful, then come back. Does this game have PvP? I would love to try some
Yes.
PvP. PvP, where is it on the UI? I actually know that this game does have PvP, but wherever it is on the UI, that's another question. So these are different raids. PvP? Where you at? Crucible? Okay, Crucible seems to be PvP. Why have you called it the Crucible? Why don't you just call it PvP? Why add that extra level of confusion? Rumble, free for all. Let's give it a try. I don't know how much of a difference gear makes or if it's like equalized PvP. Typically,
equalized,
FPS
but
games are
come on.
usually quite balanced when it comes to PvP. I'm assuming it's going to be equalized or something. Very quickly finding other players. The Rings of Saturn. Okay, I'm excited. Well, I'm probably going to get my ass kicked because I've never done this before.
Yep. Wait, is he in a group of cheaters?
Fucking hell.
He's in a
Dude,
game.
I'm getting like one hit.
That's a cheater. That's
like
a cheater.
One or two hit. This
No
is like Call of
fucking
Duty
way.
levels of damage. Maybe
No,
gear
no, no, no,
does
no, no,
matter
no, no,
in
no, no, no,
PvP.
no.
The game's almost already over, and it's been less than a minute. Bro,
He's
I haven't
against
even
a
had the chance
cheater.
to shoot a single bullet at another player yet.
That's a cheater.
Is this
Come
guy
on.
hacking?
Yes.
The game's over. 2 minutes. Combat efficiency 20. Longest streak 20. So this person killed 20 people with 0 deaths within 2 minutes and
That's
won
a-
by that insane margin.
That's a cheater.
6v6.
Come on.
Let's join a team and try and do it that way. I'm sure
didn't
that
realize,
that's not the
no
extent
way.
of the PvP. Okay, control mode. It's not happening. We've waited for a very long time in queue. Momentum control. Let's try that one. Let's just go back to free-for-all. Can't see myself finding a game in anything other than free-for-all. So PvP seems kind of dead. Struggles to find a group of 12 players for the team versus team mode. Free-for-all is pretty quick to find a group though. Let's see if we get more of a balanced mode this time. Oh, that's my first kill. Nice. Steal the kills here. Oh, we got beat down. Oh, guy running at me with a sword. Got him though.
Does he not
Make a
know
big
that he
play
can
with the
punch?
sniper.
Okay.
We got the fucking quick scope. That was a really nice kill. I'm still unclear as to whether or not gear score makes a difference in PvP. GG, 3rd place. Well, it was a much better experience than the first game I had. At least I've experienced a bit of the PvP. I don't think the PvP alone would make me want to play this game though.
No.
Legacy raids. Let's see if we can do a raid or a dungeon. Raids are 6-player co-op. Requires account validation. What do you mean? Why do you need my fucking mobile number so I can play the game? Oh, I hate that so much. Why are you putting roadblocks up for people to play the fucking game? Look at this, mate. I want to do the content, but they're encountering errors. And I get the code come through. I enter the code, and it's another error. So what, I can't do the content because you've decided that it's important that I give you my fucking phone
I had no
number
idea
to
about
play
that.
your game. Why?
Do I
I've
even
got a
have to
valid
do that?
Steam
I
account.
never
I'm
did
playing
that back
through
in the day.
Steam. Why do you also need email address and phone number? And if you're gonna ask for it, for fuck's sake, have your systems working. Now it's calling me impatient. The absolute audacity of it. I'll try this dungeon. Apparently I can do this without validating my account. So why is it okay to do the dungeon
The
but not
prophecy.
the raid? This is supposed to be for free
Oh,
players, right?
this
Where are the
one.
other
This one
players
is
at?
fun.
I mean, I was expecting
I
other
don't think he's gonna be
players.
able to do it.
Ace, go through the portal.
This is quite hard. With those guns,
Yes.
weapons, whatever.
Pretty cool. I didn't really want to do another solo mission. I wanted to socialize. When I think of the word dungeon, I don't think solo mission. I killed the mobs for a while trying to figure out what to do, but with the game providing zero explanation whatsoever, and me not being able to queue with other people who knew the mechanics of the dungeon, I just ended up quitting whilst feeling frustrated. I really wanted to play with other people, but the only thing I could do was public events, and whilst they're alright, they don't really provide that meaningful MMO experience that I was looking for. After farming some public events and getting some better gear, I went back to the campaign mission to attempt the boss fight again. Sweet. Alright, let's see if I'm strong enough to beat this mission now. Upgraded my gear significantly. So for this boss, let me position myself a little bit better this time. Let's just explore the environment. Perhaps we should be up here. Yeah, let's do that. The frustrating thing about this boss fight, though, is that the area is so bloody dark. Alright, let's go up here. Yeah, just use the environment like this. That works. Just keep kiting. So it takes time for him to jump down. Kill the ads. Run away. Just keep kiting.
Oh,
Run away. I can't see shit. Where even is the boss? We are supercharged, so we'll pop some big damage here. Now we're gonna run the fuck away. He's gonna go into red angry mode. And we're just gonna run. Did we survive? I think we did. Just kite him up here. Red angry mode. Don't fall off. I got a rocket launcher here. That did fuck all. Come on, Craig, don't fuck it up. I'm lost and I'm spooked.
you got it, you
Kill
got
it.
it, you got it, you got it, you got it.
Oh, I think we got him.
I don't even think that's the final boss, by the way.
That fucking boss. He was a struggle. I've been stuck in him for a while. Okay, upgrading the weapons.
I don't think
what it
that's the
took,
final
As well
boss.
as a little bit of a change in strategy. Oh, lots of loot. Beautiful. Enter the launch pad. And I think we've just about finished the mission.
Nope. We're about to
Ashina
start the
Park.
mission.
Oh wow, some futuristic city. Oh, this is on Neptune. I must be having a somewhat decent time playing this game because the hours are kind of going by quite quickly. I can certainly say that the game's keeping me engaged, which certainly isn't the case for every game. I do get bored very easily. I'm looking forward to fighting like other factions of enemies, the ones without the shields. I'm not a big fan of fighting the shield enemies. Look within. We're about to get deep, are we? Press Q, grapple in a direction. Oh wow, I wonder if this is going to be like a permanent thing that I've got now.
Yes,
Another
that's the new
bomb,
super.
Lob the bomb. Boom. Press F, create 2 woven blades and roam the battlefield. Oh, okay. Let's give it a try. Oh, that's my new ultimate. I don't like that I've lost my grenade for a grappling hook though. Doesn't seem like the best trade. Another cinematic. Mate, they've put a lot of effort into cinematics and cutscenes in this game. Imagine if an alien like this really exists somewhere out there in the galaxy. Probably does, you know. He's got a hand of gold. How's he gonna have a wank with that? I shouldn't react to cutscenes, I say the most stupid shit. As much as my experience playing this game so far hasn't been perfect, I have enjoyed it more than I thought I would. Let's try one more time to see if we can verify our account and check out a raid. I really want to check out a raid.
I don't think you can
Try
much
and
make.
verify again. Your phone number has been verified. Okay, I should have done it now. Let's see if we can finally do a raid. Yes, I think we can. Let's try it. It's gonna matchmake me with other people, right?
Nope.
I guess not. I guess I need to have my own friends that play the game.
Yep.
Maybe raids can be soloed? I guess we'll find out.
No, they,
After spending some time in the raid running around killing mobs, I honestly couldn't figure out what the fuck I was supposed to do, so
yeah, it's a
I
raid.
quickly realised I was wasting my time and gave up with that. I've been at it for a fair few hours at this point. I've got the gist of the game.
He
enough
should
for a
have he
first
should have played this game on stream with people with his chat or something like that instead of making a YouTube video. That was a mistake, but I mean, nothing he can do now. I just hope he makes like a part two. Now playing with other people, doing the raids and all of that. Imagine when he plays King's Fall and he sees Oryx, the huge motherfucker, in in the final stage, the final boss. That's gonna be insane. He's gonna love it.
impressions, so let's wrap it up there.
Get out of my lobby! You too, bitch! Let's go.
Crota. Oh, Frostbolt. He's insane. So what is this about? Is this trials? Yeah. Okay. An ad.
So after checking out Destiny 2 as a brand new player, my first impressions are as follows. Pros. Graphically, the game still looks amazing even though it's been out for 6 years already. The gunplay feels extremely satisfying,
Yes.
it feels tight, responsive, the audio-visual feedback is excellent, and I like the way the damage numbers are displayed. I actually like how the loot system works and that the gear score of your drops is based off your current gear score. And as a new player, this left me wanting to play more after I stopped recording this video, which is a sign of a good progression system. The in-combat
I don't know if the progression system is actually that good. I think it's more than good. I think it's simple. Simple. You just could go and do your pinnacle year, your pinnacle weeklies, raids, and that's it. There's nothing else. Nothing else to do. That's all you have to do in this game. At least when I played, that's how it was. I don't know now if they added or something or changed it or whatever. But the, when I played, got you used to gambit, strikes, PvP, and the raids. That's maybe the dungeon, the new one or something like that.
user
That's it.
interface looks clean, the cutscenes and cinematics are S tier and made me interested in the story, even though I typically don't care about story in games. I enjoyed the open world multiplayer events because they brought players together and gave good loot. I appreciate that the game has some actual decent solo difficulty when you do missions on legendary mode. Playing Destiny 2 actually reminded me of when I was a teenager doing Halo 3's campaign on the hardest difficulty. A good amount of challenge but rewarding once you beat the level. As a whole, the game feels quite polished and I didn't experience any bugs. And it seems
That
like
is
you can
true.
get quite a
That
lot
is
out
true.
of the game and decide
There's
if
not a
it's
lot
for
of
you
bugs
or
in
not,
this game.
completely free to play. Cons. I was surprised how repetitive the start of the game was.
The
I think
whole
I was
game
on
in
the first
general.
map for the first 2.5 hours or so, and it felt like I came across a lot of reused environments in that short space of time. The in-game menus feel confusing and disjointed to navigate as a new player. The game has a ton of DLC, so if you get into Destiny 2, it seems like you'll need to spend a few $100s to fully experience all of the content. I was disappointed that I couldn't use matchmaking to find groups for dungeons or raids.
I'm pretty sure they are,
The game did
they
a
are
poor job
doing
of
that,
explaining
working
the
on that.
purpose of dungeons and raids, and the few that I did try to experience weren't overly intuitive as to what you needed to do. I was disappointed that there was no option to use matchmaking to find players to do campaign missions with. It seems like if you don't have actual friends that play Destiny 2, you'll be playing most of the game solo. There doesn't seem to be a great deal of variation in the open world events. I think I did the same extraction, defend the glimmer pile thing multiple times on different maps.
With the friends, with the not having friends, I feel like this game is probably one of the easiest games to actually make friends, to have a guild, to join a Discord, to be social. This is probably one of the games that does it the best. I don't know why, how, what the fuck is wrong with that, or what they cook back in the day with Destiny 1. But this is one of the easiest games to actually make friends. No WoW, Final Fantasy, Warframe, any of the any of these like other games and MMOs. This is the one of the easiest games to make friends and have a guild, or how is it called in this game? A guild, a clan? I think it's called a clan, right? It's super easy. So I don't see that as a big con because again, is I personally think it's easy. So I mean, and he's also a YouTuber, so he could play with the streamers, the known with maybe Dato, Frostbolt, maybe Sweet Cycle. Is that his name? The streamer, Sweet Cycle. I think. Also play with the other dude that likes the color green. I don't remember his name, but there is a lot of people that he could have played with and enjoyed the raids and all of that. That is why I hope he makes another video playing the actual Destiny 2 content. So let's see what he ends up with the cons.
Maps. Throughout my time playing, I couldn't help but feel like I missed something, like all the previous expansions' content was deleted or hidden.
Yep.
As a new player, it doesn't feel like I've started at the beginning of Destiny 2, especially with how I was getting Lightfall DLC pop-ups constantly. And the PvP was somewhat disappointing. I couldn't find players for the team vs team matchups, my first free-for-all game was over in 2 minutes, and the second one I played was decent but nothing mind-blowing when compared to other multiplayer FPS games. My early impressions of Destiny 2's PvP is that I prefer the PvP in Halo Infinite, to be perfectly honest. Overall, I'm someone who's incredibly difficult to impress when it comes to
I don't think that is weird to say because he doesn't have the good weapons, the good guns, the shotguns, the snipers, the exotics. He doesn't know the game to enjoy it. But I think Destiny 2 is way better than Halo. Way better than the new Halo. Like insanely better. He just doesn't know. And you need to he's doing the first impression. And if the first impression of the new Halo Infinite is probably better. Because you don't need exotics, you don't need to grind for um a god where is the people call it in Destiny like a god roll. You don't need a god roll in the other game, Halo. You just played it and that's it. You don't need anything else. In this game, you need to actually spend a couple hundred hours getting your stats, getting um I don't know, resilience or whatever, mobility if you play hunter, all of these things to actually enjoy it. So that I think is a little bit bad for new players, but because this game gets you hooked super fast and it's very addicting, I think it's okay. It passes because of that. That is the only reason. But I understand what he says. If he plays 200 hours with friends and people that tells him what to do and how, I could say I could see him saying that this game is better, the PvP is better than Halo Infinite for sure.
looter shooters and MMO FPS games. Before recording this video, I'd have said that this wasn't a genre for me, but after I finished recording Destiny 2, I did actually feel like I wanted to keep playing more in my spare time. The thing that's hooking me in is the mix of great gunplay, the fun challenge from legendary difficulty missions, alongside the enjoyable sense of progression I'm getting from constant gear upgrades as a new player. That being said, Destiny 2 seems like it would be an expensive game to get addicted to, and it's clearly
I feel like the reason because the game is so old now and it's so expensive, and there is a lot of system in this game. A new game could actually be epic and really good. No, maybe not even a continuation, like literally 6 months or a year or 2 years later. Like, oh, there we go again. Go get Galahorn for the fourth time. Have fun. Pay money for it again, like Destiny 2 and the dungeon. Hey, hey. No, no. I feel like if they make a new game, it could be the best thing for this game. Watching this video made me realize that the newest player experience and the game itself is not good and it's super expensive. So a new game, a way to reset and get a new game with new systems that are fresh for everyone could be a great idea. But I don't know if Bungie's gonna do it. They delayed the new expansion, the final shape, and their new game Marathon. So I don't know what's gonna happen with them.
got its fair share of problems. I bet if I was to play this game as a main MMO FPS, then it'd turn into a love-hate relationship.
Yep.
Probably one where I love the fundamentals, but there's certain things that would piss me off, most likely to do with the monetization or systems. Either way, fair play to
Systems
Destiny 2
more
for
than the
making me enjoy a
monetization.
genre of game that I didn't think was for me. If I was to compare it to Warframe, I'd say Destiny 2 is much better when it comes to the gunplay and sense of progression, whereas Warframe is much better for the third-person stuff, melee combat, and general movement of your character. Both really solid games for different reasons. But that's it for this video. As always, let me know your thoughts on Destiny 2 in the comments below, and if you're a veteran of the game, let me know if my first impressions were somewhat accurate or inaccurate in regards to how the Destiny 2 community views this game.
Oh no,
Help us
I think it's completely fair. He's a new player. That is the new player experience. That's I don't. There's nothing else to say.
out with a like to appease the algorithm gods. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
All I hope is that he makes another video with people that actually know the game. Maybe someone DM him on Twitter or something like that. Hey, I'm playing this. Come and play with me, peon. Let's do raids. Let's do content. Let me explain you the game. So you explain it to the viewers, something like that. I think that could be a great idea for a second video. Oh, it was a bug, not a cheat. Yeah, I said everything that I had to say, to be honest. I hope we get a new game that could reset everything, systems, the how can I say this, like the big of the game. Because this game is too big, so too many expansions, too many weapons, too many systems, all of that. So a new game could reset that and have a more simple one that new players could enjoy, and even veterans, to be honest. Maybe even a better PvP and all of that. But like I said, some shit happened with Bungie recently. They delayed the new expansion and the new game. So I don't know if we are ever gonna get a new Destiny game in the future. All I know is that they haven't announced an expansion after the final shape. At least that I know. So I don't know what they're gonna do with that. But I enjoyed the video. That was a great first player experience from Lazy Peon. But I hope he makes a new video with people that actually knows how to play the game and they can teach him and he could teach the viewers that are also new players. That's the only thing that I wish could happen, but I don't know if he's gonna do it. But that's it. That's all I have to say. Great video. That's all.